The Epstein list is a colloquialism. It's a shorthand for the flight logs. The flight logs became known as the list, the Epstein list, because it would be safe to assume that the people who were traveling to the island and frequently were likely people of interest. Thank you for the reminder. And I think that Pam and her boss are reinventing history by pretending that what we have been referring to is some kind of like actual list in a book with names, M dashes, crimes that were done, like a fucking like manifesto, a smoking gun. They're trying to create plausible deniability for when all of this comes out inevitably in like 10 or 15 years. And we know that there's a flight log because it's been referred to frequently. That's a very specific thing. When Trump gave that interview talking about, are you going to release the JFK files? Are you going to release? He said that maybe less so the release of the Epstein files, because you don't want innocent people to get implicated in something just because they were there. He knew we were talking about the flight logs because he's saying just because they were there. Flight logs are mandated by the FAA. It's like a legal thing. You have to have flight logs. So we know that the flight logs were not just an invention. Flight logs are also mandated for private jets. So the flight logs exist, unless they've been destroyed. But they existed, and they were part of the Epstein file. They've been referred to since the fucking beginning. And now they're trying to create confusion and plausible deniability. Well, no one asked specifically for the flight logs. You guys were talking about a list, and he didn't make a list. Maybe we need to remind them it's the flight logs we want. Where's the flight logs, Pam? What'd you do with the flight logs?